Okay, now we're going to do some brass here. I got 2 containers of brass, 5-gallon bucket almost full. And this was, no, that was, I don't know, whatever that is, garbage can. It was almost full. This bucket was almost full, but could barely lift it. So it's going to be a mixture of everything in here, to be honest. We're going to go through it all, and then we're going to determine what the weight is. You can see a lot of it's clean, so we're just going to bypass that and put it in the buckets. That's 2.4 pounds. We're going to weigh the bucket. It's a noodle, so we're not going to worry about copper. Whatever brass there is. That's a good weight there. And this is probably brass here too. Yeah, that's a putter here, that's all brass. This one is a little more sorting here because I had a lot of clean and I kept throwing in containers like over there, and then I dumped it all out, but there was some dirty mixed in. Steel. Whatever this thing is. Still in a package. Oh, so it's like plastic. Why so thick? They're like coasters or something. Brass is brass. That's something keepable for a garden hose. Brass. Copper here. Brass. Steel. These are brass. My yard doesn't care about red or yellow brass. They don't care, so we're just going to dump it all in. These came off my Renault, these handles. Brass. Here's a garden hose extension, or a quick release or something. Anyways, kind of stuff I don't mind keeping for now. It's got steel here. Yep. Ooh. Well, it's a little big handle. Doesn't even budge. It's a steel plug clean out or something. It's heavy metal. Okay. Brass. Piece of copper here. Where's to knock it off? Since copper's so valuable. Lots of brass. It's probably brass. That's cast. Piece cast. Yeah, painted brass. These are all valves here. Brass. brass. You know, I'll just put a little thing on in case it's stainless. Brass. We'll do after. We've got a couple noodles here. Copper noodles. Actually, a lot of brass. Full of dirt. This could come in handy, maybe. For propane torch. And stuff like that, you know, we'll see. May have a use. Well, I do want to have a torch handy because some things I can heat up. I can heat up and then I can easily soften the glue or whatever needs to be done. We get these things here. It's all for proper barbecue valve, but it's frozen. No clip there, but it should come out. Need something to hold it. Okay, brass, steel, brass, this is copper mixed in here. That's actually copper here too. Anytime you see this looks like a wire, you think it's stainless steel. It's not stainless steel. What? Put a grinder on it. It's tinned or whatever. It's got a tin coating, some sort of tin material on there. It's not stainless steel. So you just use your grinder. Use your magnet and use your grinder. If it was stainless steel, it would spark. As you can see, you can clearly see the copper inside. You see that on a lot of materials. I think they did it on purpose so the braid will stick together, stay together. So it's the actual braid here. Let's do number 2 copper right there. Okay, here's a big gizmo. Mostly steel. Right here you got some brass. Right on the top here. I think it's brass. Yeah, it's brass. Right there. Piece of aluminum here. Name tag. So what we want to do is we want to take the copper section off, and then we'll cut it after or something. And that's in there really good. You need a big wrench for torque. There it is. Once it goes. This being steel, I just don't want heavy steel. They come brass, mixed brass, so dirty, like. Oh, there it is loose. Well, that's good. The brass here. It's actually got aluminum plate here. If you look there, there's a plate. That'll have to come. Oh, that will have to come off. It's a backflow. It's a little backflow. I mean, they could have sometimes steel inside those things, but you know, whatever. Let's play stainless steel here. You know, it wouldn't be brass, stainless. Big chunk of brass, I would say 1 pound for sure. Brass is dense and very heavy. 1.2 pounds. Just that little piece, 1.2 pounds. Very good. Okay, so this is I forget what it's called, frost-free tap. So what it is, the valve is actually inside your house. See? It's probably missing something, but your tap is inside the house here or something. Missing a piece. It's about that long usually. And when you turn the water off, you could not turn it off all year. It doesn't matter, it won't freeze. That's why it's there like that, designed like that, so it won't freeze. The valve is actually inside your house. And the copper things here. Copper. I don't even know why that's so. This is just steel. Oh no. So there is a little bit of brass here. The torques. Hopefully I can get it off. Not really the right one. It's actually like almost a security bit. This one actually fits better. Will it work? We'll try. When they're too tight, usually these things strip out. This adapter. Oh, came out. The aluminum again. This should pop off. Looks like the top is cast. That's cast. Stainless steel spring. Pretty stainless steel, not bad. See, there it is. This could be even pound too. Probably 3/4 for sure. So dense and heavy, these things. Yeah, just over 3/4 pound. So you'd have a lot of weight in no time. Start looking, you know, filling your bucket up with that kind of stuff. Steel. Copper. It's brass. It's brass here. Looks like almost like a stainless. I don't know. Let's see, rust. Yeah, it's stainless. Stainless. Here's the tap system here. What I'll do is I'll cut it off here and I'll pull those down after. And these will go like that. Doesn't work. So where's that? This is copper number 2. You like that? This almost looks like brass and stainless mixed in here. It's got a brass coat or a stainless coating, but it's brass, solid brass. Seen it spark there for a second, huh? Definitely brass. That's good. Winding this one down pretty quick. This could be brass. Could also be, but it's pretty heavy, so I would think it's brass. It's brass. Okay, this is going to be pot metal here, piece here. And the copper here, but I don't like grinding close to the lead. I'd rather cut it than actually breathing the lead dust in. New brass. Brass. You have to check these ones here. A lot of times it can be pot metal. It's brass. And then it, again it's sparked again. Not sure if that's brass. It's old tap. Okay, we're looking at brass here. Lots of these things here, but the wire's sticking out, so I'll clean those. Okay, let's clean. A little plastic I like to get out. Sometimes it's too hard to get out, but if I can get it out, I'll try. This one's an insert. There it is. There it is, clean. Maybe I can cut it like this. You know what? I had this thing here. Found another one. So I can cut some things here with that. It's copper and brass mixture. Brass. Brass. Okay, we'll just take a little break here. Let the camera cool down. Okay, we're back again. A little bit higher. Yeah, that's better. Still. Just try not to damage it. It's better now. It was fighting before. Now it's not fighting. It's pot metal here. Yes. Oh, it's a bit of a thick, real thick piece here, so I think I'll cut it. Could be old brass. It's a filter of some sort, but it's copper there. That's your filter coming out now. You get it out. This is still kind of like brass and copper mixed. Wasn't much of a filter, mostly copper. And heavy too. You know what? I'm going to put that number 1. That's actually really heavy. A little bit of paint on it, but that's just drywall dust. You know what? Number 1. Sawzall. Kind of blue, this is the inside here. Pot metal, brass. Axe to the max. Pot metal. That was easy. Elbow grease. hot metal. Okay. Okay, getting close, getting down to the wire. Actually, the torque's holding this here. There it is. There it is. Tumblers out. Brass is there. Where brass to? So this one you actually have to pound it out. Something. I'm not a locksmith, but okay, the screws, this one unscrews. Okay. Okay, done. Just don't think the ball is brass. No, I don't think anything is steel. Pop metal probably. Brass. There it is. Brass. Brass. Boom. Now let's take this one off, I guess. Need the vise, the other vise here. I'm just going to finish these small ones here. Okay, let me finish a couple things here, and I'll get to these ones next. Hold on. I got these pressure valves. I'm going to just take this off, this one here for now. I don't see it makes a difference. This one's actually clean. So I just want to get aluminum off right away. Okay, it's aluminum here. So these ones, I usually just cut the sawzall around. Rule is, if I can do a sawzall instead of a grinder blades cost money, right? That's brass there. Yeah, so my cat's been in the hospital. Leo, he had something, crystals in his bladder or something, I'm not sure, but they had to operate it, clean his bladder out. They found sand and crystals in there. His bladder had major operations, like $2,400. Crazy. So he's just coming home tonight. He's been sitting in the hospital for the last 4 or 5 days. That's Leo's, my cat, not my kids or anything. But anyways, they're expensive. What are you gonna do? So you have to change his food, his diet, I guess, or something. I don't know. I'd rather not be grinding that much if I don't have to, because blades cost money, more dust. This stuff is right off from the hot water tank pressure relief valve. So hot water tank boils over too much, the pressure shoots pressure out and drains into your sewer. I'm gonna gimp this one up a bit, but cut a little wider. Brass over here. Brass here. That's why when I cut it this way, sometimes I lose a little bit of brass, but I can always grind it a bit. Okay, brass. Stainless kind of mixed in there, stainless. Okay, so these ones here, what I like to do is I like to cut them twice. I'll cut them like this. There's a metal rod in there. Okay, I'll have to cut them twice. Those are copper clean. Let me pick this up here. The piece right there. There it is. Okay. Brass. Let's see if I can cut it. I'm not sure how deep it'll go, but we'll try. Seems pretty hard, and then it goes really deep. Let's see if I could somewhat snap it, I guess. Is that stainless? Nope, steel. So one side came out easy. Way too hard. Way too hard. See? Huh, that should actually come out. It would actually move down. Something maybe I could punch it out. We'll try. I don't think I have anything that's small that's handy. Still in a dirty brass, I guess. Okay, so we're finished the buckets. Let's see how heavy it is. 2.5 pounds. We had already. Container weighs 2.5 pounds. Huh, exactly 2.4. It's 40 pounds. We stripped 40 pounds of brass. And that's, I'd say $3 a pound before I sell it. That's 120 bucks. Well, it was 2.4 exactly, this buckets. Okay, let me get organized, charge my battery a little bit, and then I'm gonna work on this next one here. Okay, hold on.